Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. This is the Love and Money Show. Today, I'm going to talk about the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. This is completely different from the student loans that Biden program that you've heard about, giving 10K or 20K. This is a separate program called the Public Service Loan Forgiveness. Okay, so this is for people who are enrolled in this program. What this is if you are already enrolled in this program, there is a waiver that you have to fill out. The deadline is October 31st. And what they're doing is they're giving you your money back for all the payments that you've been making during the pandemic. This is for people who are already in the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. This program What happens in this program is that you pay for 10 years, and after 10 years of paying, then they wipe out your student loans. But with this new public service loan forgiveness, what they're doing is they're doing retroactive credits, meaning they're giving you back the payments that you've been making during the pandemic. So you meet these qualifications if you are a government worker. This could be federal, local, or state. If you are a public service worker, or if you are a nonprofit worker. So, say for example, during the pandemic, you've been making payments. So, you've been paying $354 a month. So, over a 12-month period, you've paid 4,248. Well, the pandemic started in 2020, if you remember. So that's almost 2 years ago. So this $8,496 that you paid, they're giving you this money back if you fill this waiver out, but you have to do it by October 31st. Say, for example, you were focused on paying your debt off. Maybe you were with the debt payoff crowd, and I won't mention the name, but say you weren't making 354 a month, but you were paying 1600 a month, for example. 1600 a month for a year. You were making 19,200 a year payments. The pandemic was about 2 years ago. Multiply that by 2. So you've made a total amount of payments of $38,400. Well, this program is giving you all that money back. So this is for government workers, public service workers, and nonprofit workers. Retroactive credit. This applies if you were even in forbearance or even if you were in deferment, as long as it's not an in-school deferment. And so you may ask, well, what are government workers? What are public service workers? What are nonprofit workers? Well, I have a little list here. Now you're familiar with the teachers, but what other occupations are in this group? So I'm going to go over this list that I have. Public service workers, law enforcement officer, firefighter, animal control, correctional officer, bailiff, transit authority, crossing guard, coast guard, military, immigration and customs inspections, the teacher, which you're familiar with the teacher being part of this group, and this is any kind of teacher from middle school, high school, college. Also, classroom aides, guidance counselors, principal, superintendent, community education director. These fall into public service workers. Now let's go over to the government workers. Social worker, mental health therapist, substance abuse counselor, financial caseworker, developmental disability specialist, public health nurse, tribal affairs program manager, city planner, city manager, city attorney. Now let's go over to the nonprofit workers: homeless shelter, domestic violence, crisis line, food pantry, civil rights, youth leader, immigration support, disability worker, free healthcare clinics, hospice care workers. So these are the careers that are involved in these categories when they say government workers. Could be federal, local, or state. Public service workers, nonprofit workers. If you are a part of the public service loan and you've been making payments, fill out this waiver by October 31st, and they are giving you that money back. So this could literally wipe out the whole loan, depending on how much money you have been paying. So apply, even if you are not sure if you're eligible, apply. So again, this is a public service loan forgiveness. Fill out the waiver. It expires October 31st. I will put the link at the bottom. It is studentaid.gov. And remember that this is separate from what we've been hearing in the media about the Biden forgiveness, giving 10K or 20K. So you have the Biden forgiveness, and then you have the public service loan forgiveness. Two separate things going on here. So even if you are not sure if you're eligible, apply. All right. Expiration date, October 31st. They are giving you your money back. So this is a Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe for business ideas. I interview people, I bring them on the show, and they will be sharing business ideas with you. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your nights.